Hello, I'm Whisper. This is Dyson Sphere Program, and we are going to load last game where we did the proliferation. And now we are going to look at building a rather large, will I have space for it there? Probably not. A rather large build for fire ice to graphene and hydrogen, and then to carbon nanotubes, which we do need a lot of. Okay, I'm not sure I've got enough. How big do I want this? Is that going to be big enough? I want to keep this area for other builds and this type of area as well. Right, let's see if we can sort of take it on the end of here, kind of thing. So clean out of space. Let me see. Oops. If we put our station here, we should have enough length. Yep, alright. Let's clear away some of this, and I need to be careful. I suspect that we are going to have to pull in a bunch of deuterium fuel rods to power this baby fairly soon. But hey, never know till you try, eh? Alright, let's see. Let's assume we're not going to get any bigger than that. Hopefully a lot less. What's our power looking like? Yeah, this might strain things just a little bit. Oh, what the heck. And I am so glad that I've sorted that screen tear out. It was terrible. Right, what we are going to do, let's clean up a little bit here. You go there, you go there. Don't think we will fractionate. We can fractionate, proliferate, I should say. We don't need those. What we need is probably these. We don't need these. Right, we definitely need that. More belts. Let's grab more belts. One of those. Where are my belts? We'll use all of those. Probably not all of, but a good chunk of. Alright, let's get started. Now what we're going to do is the fire ice to graphene. So in a normal chemical facility, it takes 2 fire ice and creates 2 graphene every couple of seconds. Or 1 fire ice and 1 graphene and half a hydrogen. We do want the hydrogen because we want to start making casimir crystals, and they take graphene and hydrogen. We may as well get ourselves a decent supply locally. Now, that said, if we use the quantum facilities, double speed, then 2 fire ice a second, and out comes 2 graphene a second, and we may as well do that because we want a good chunk coming out. So what we'll do is we'll do 15 of these, and 2 a second, that means 30 a second. So go 15, 15, 15, 15. Will get us 30, 120 a second. Alright, let us get started. Since we aren't, whoops, that's the wrong one. Since we aren't going to worry too much about proliferation, we have our wireless on here. We should be able to just put these down here. Actually, let us build close to this edge. About here. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 belts. Because this is 1 input, 2 outputs. And we can click them on each side. And then we can put our PLS, our ILS here. Or actually, let me just check something. We have room. Let us put this in the middle. Let's go a little bit crazy. We'll do ourselves there. No, too close. There. Yes, we'll do ourselves 3. That's going to be hell of a huge. That's going to be one hell of a huge. Let's go away. Alright, centered. Oops. Come on, I need these. Yeah. What we want is... okay, let's start with fire ice. Don't want to go too nuts. Although, let us look and see how much fire ice none are being produced in the last... not local planet. Entire star cluster. Then we want fire ice. If we can, well, we can produce 33,000 a minute. That ought to do pretty well. Never used it, so that's why. Alright, we should have plenty of fire ice then. I'll turn off that blinking so it doesn't drive people crazy. Normally it doesn't bother me, but hey. Right, so fire ice, we may as well put the hydrogen back in here. That will be local supply only. That one's always going to be remote. That one will go local to a casimir crystal build. Let's get started, shall we? What's this? 12, 14, 15. Ooh, that seems right long. Don't, why not? I need to tab these a few times. Same here. I just realised it's going to be supremely long. I wonder if it's going to have enough space. I'd have to cut the next one down to 10. Let's have a look. Well, should fit. Barely. Barely fits. Okay, let's get a few of these to help build. Come on, you. Stop trying to be accurate, it doesn't matter, Whisper. Not with these babies. They're going to be torn to bits once completed. Alright, it should be enough there. Won't bother with the babs down the bottom. Right. So, let's do a bit of marking. Let us have... This one can be pyrus. We make this one graphene, and this one hydrogen. Where's hydrogen? There we are. Okay. Alright, that will help us make sure we get our belts right. If that is hydrogen, then we want that going back. This is going to be long, but okay. I've got a little more space here. I can reach further than I think. This is... I probably should speed this up, but you know what, I'm not gonna. Very mean Whisper. I should speed this up now, you call it. Okay, so first we've got that. Let us get a fire ice, and on each one. Now you, I am going to put hydrogen. Hydrogen. Graphene. Ooh, that's a nasty looking one. And is there room to get the graphene here? I'm not a huge fan of how wonky that looked, but alright. Yeah, that. Oh god, that's gonna suck. Oh, you bastard of them. That's gonna suck so much. This one's quite happy. Why does that outer one want to be a wonky donkey? This is alright, so let's just chuck these ones down since they want to be straight. Oops, what happened there? Probably a little late. How long, I mean. Yeah, wonky donkey. God. It's gonna drive me nuts, but I'll finish that later. Fix that later. Why did you not? You out of? It was probably out of range. What? Let's see. Ah, yes. Go. Those there. And I think, apart from that wonky donkey one, I will just leave it. I don't care at this point. I will sort it out later. Alright, we are going to have hydrogen back in. And we don't need to worry about that. Hydrogen back in. Fire ice out. And use of that. Way, that way. Fire ice. I strongly suspect that we'll have a whole lot more hydrogen sitting around. Well, I'm tempted to put them in tanks. The trouble is that tanks do not put the output, stack the output. I'm not going to mess with it. I cannot quite put one of these in there. To be out just here. Alright, into here will come our graphene. This is not... That's quite... Do I even need this? Oh, planet, do I need this? No, I don't. Technically, no we don't. This is on planet only, but graphene. Titanium, give out that much, and then we're going to fill up on carbon nanotubes, which we will use only locally. So, up here are graphene. You are graphene. And you are graphene. Even if that damned as wonky as hell. So that, yep, they'll stack. I'll probably fill this up really fast when we turn it on. Right, let's throw down a bit of power, shall we? Could have built this closer. Nah, screw it, we got the space. Let's see. Power, power, and power. Now, since I don't want to muck around with that, I will zap everything that is not power. Let's just paste it down. How close do we need to go? There. Should be enough. I like now that actually that may have always been a thing. I seem to remember that pasting down a power pole on top of another power pole used to cause collision and you had to force paste, but that seems to happen now, which is very handy. Alright, next one, let's just copy all this. Kind of crazy, but hey. We just copy paste this, then change recipes and such like. We should be sweet. We will need to deal with these swords. Whoops, done this one? No, I didn't. That one. Now, I think in this case, if that's the return, then that will have to be what I change it to that? Nanotubes, thank you. And I guess we will put the titanium down the middle. Let's get these marked up. It will be alright. And out for titanium, please. And out for... Oh, what did I do that for? Ah. Graphene. There. And out to there. And last of all, nope, there. Alright, sorters. In a way, I'm not sure quite why. Go there. I'm doing these while you watch. It's kind of got to be boring for you, but hey. Oh, come on. God almighty, I hate these things. They're such a pain in the ass to deal with. Massive collision. Okay, can only go so far before I run out of range. Now, are you going to go wonky on me? No, you're not. Good. Being just out of range again. Ah, not just out of range, but kind of out. let's get you there. Handles that okay. Yeah, this one has somehow managed to get me. Everything right. Strange. Alright, this lot should now do exactly what we want until we run out of titanium on this planet. At which point, it'll be great. We'll have a little more building room. Right, let us see. Everything is powered. Everything is powered. Everything is powered. Right, be crazy. Fire it up and see what we get. Demand there. And we want demand from remote. I must have tapped quite a bit of fire ice out there to be able to do this, but that's cool. We just have to wait. Let me just pull out a calculator. So for graphene, each quantum does 2 graphene a second, so we've got 15 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. Oh, that's 180 graphene a second. And probably half of that, 90 hydrogen a second. Oh yes, we might need a little more than 5,000 there to keep it running consistently. Stay it up to 10. Come on, you. Just depends which of the planets it comes from. Let's be looking here. That's a good, oh my god, that's quite a good amount. No troubles keeping up with that. If we can get the fire ice in consistently, 180 a second, good lord. Yeah, that's filling up these belts, getting there now. We should have a little bit of graphene left over. These are stacked 4 high now. It's starting to accumulate, and we have a load of carbon nanotubes, which we will all start using locally. It looks like 10,000 is the sweet spot for bringing in the fire ice, and we are really going to fill it quick with hydrogen, even better. Alright, that is actually kind of nice. Let me find our... Was it this one that wanted... Yep. You, my lad, forget that. Local demand. And don't know why you're on to 200. To 500 is kind of more my thing. So that's handy. And we could have built this with No, we needed that. So, that's storage, local, and not supply, demand. Excellent. Let's see. $1,000. Okay. How long did that take to produce? 1 minute. Local planet. Carbon nanotubes. It's still producing. Good lord, less than 2 minutes to fill that up. Well, I suppose when we're running them at that rate, yeah. No surprise. I would say that our hydrogen problem is not going to be huge, and our graphene and carbon nanotube problem are not going to be huge either. Excellent. Alright. Well, that didn't really take long, only half an hour. Cheers and have fun with Dyson Sphere program. Bye.